next one is a little less of a fairy tale and a little bit more of a folk tale. This one is called The Sparkling Stones. In a poor household at the edge of town, a mother and daughter mourned for their husband and father. The man had fought for many months against an illness that eventually claimed his life. Many well-wishers came to express their condolences, and the mother and daughter were also visited by the town's doctor. In the many times that the doctor had visited their home to tend to the late father, he had seen the poor couple's daughter and grown quite interested in the beautiful girl. Though the daughter felt unsettled by his presence, her mother welcomed him into their home. The doctor expressed his sympathies, but then quickly changed the subject to the matter of their bills. The late father's medicine over the last few months had become quite expensive, and the doctor said that it was now time for them to pay. Though the visitors had offered a few coins to try and help out the mourning mother and daughter, now that the breadwinner of their family was gone, they didn't have nearly enough to settle the doctor's bills. The mother was a proud woman, like her late husband, and she asked the doctor not to feel sorry for them and be charitable, but she only asked that he be patient with them and give her time to come up with the money for the bills. The doctor, however, wouldn't listen. "My heart hurts for you," the doctor said, "but I have my own costs of business. I treated him all these months without payment, and I cannot wait any longer." The mother became worried. "We have no money to give you now. Our home is all we have, and I couldn't bear to see my daughter homeless." "Nor could I," said the doctor. Slowly, the doctor's plan was falling into place. The doctor smiled, and he made an offer, telling the mourning mother, "It is difficult for a woman to support a family on her own, but I can support your daughter very well. If you will give your daughter's hand in marriage, I will forgive all of your debts." The mother and daughter were shocked, and the mother would have nothing of it. "No!" the mother shouted. "I've just lost my husband. You cannot take my only daughter from me." Angered by the mother's words, the doctor insisted she pay the bill right now. But the doctor soon calmed down, and he changed his tactics. He made a different offer. The doctor looked at the beautiful daughter and said, "I have loved you since I first met you. I believe I was fated to meet you." The daughter drew away from him and replied, "I cannot believe this is fated to be." The doctor thought for a moment and then suggested that they find proof. The doctor recalled a lovely stream with shimmering stones in it that ran near the family's home, and said that he would pick 2 stones of different colors out of the water and place them in his pouch. If the daughter were to pull a blue stone from the pouch, she would marry him and their debts would be forgiven. And if she were to pull a green stone from the pouch, then he would still forgive their debts, and he would never bother with them again. By putting the entire decision in fate's hands, the daughter couldn't refuse this generous offer, when she and her mother's future was at stake. The daughter agreed, and the doctor quickly excused himself to gather stones from the stream. After the doctor stepped outside, the mother spoke quietly to her daughter, saying, "You know that man will try to cheat you." "Mother, have faith," the daughter said. The doctor couldn't leave such an important opportunity to chance. At the stream of the shimmering stones, he picked up 2 blue stones and placed them in his pouch. The bill for the old father's medicine was a small price to pay for a lovely new bride. When the mother and daughter joined the doctor by the stream, the doctor offered the pouch to the beautiful daughter. The girl reached into the pouch, and she grasped a stone. The mother could feel her heart pounding in her chest as she watched. The daughter pulled the stone from the pouch, but the stone slipped from her grasp and fell into the water. "How clumsy of me," the daughter exclaimed as she knelt by the pond. "I'm certain I saw it. I'll get the stone." The doctor watched the girl closely as she plucked a green stone from the pond and offered this up. "This is it, I'm certain," the daughter said. "No, it was blue," the doctor argued. "I'm certain I saw a blue stone. You're trying to trick me." "There's only one way to be certain," the daughter said. "If there's a blue stone in your bag, then we'll know I must have pulled a green stone out." The doctor could find no words to argue with her. He could see in her eyes that she saw right through him. With no options left, the doctor attempted to save face by forgiving their debts and leaving quickly. The mother and daughter remained together. They tended their garden to support themselves, and word of the clever daughter spread, and soon she had many suitors visiting her. In time, the daughter fell in love with a kind man who supported her and her mother. The clever daughter lived out her life not as an indebted wife, but a cherished treasure.